history is converging right now in an awesome setback for Barack Obama, and I think there's a good chance Republicans pick up that seat. And then the Democrats don't have that 60th cloture vote to end debate. That means they have to send that health care bill in exact form it is right now to Congress. And all those congressmen who voted on the Stupak Amendment, on the use of money for abortion, which is in the Senate bill, and everything else, are going to be in a real pickle. But of course, the Democrats, so committed to their agenda, have stated now that, well, even if this guy wins, they're not going to seat him as a senator until the Secretary of State of Massachusetts certifies his election.
She says she won't.
This is the same Democrat Party that seated Mr. Owens from District 23 in New York before he was certified.
Right.
We have a problem here. The integrity of our government is unraveling like never before. And Obama's not backing off. Then we've got the massive cap and trade bill. We knew before that the climate change concept was a hoax. I knew it was a hoax. Now it's coming forth through the ClimateGate scandal that it certainly is a hoax. And America is losing confidence in its belief in so-called global warming. I got to congratulate the left. You know, first they had global cooling back in the 70s. That didn't work. Then they had global warming. That doesn't work. Now they're calling it climate change. So anytime the weather changes, the cap and trade bill, folks, would do more to drive industry out of this country than any bill in the history of America.
We have industry left?
We have industry left. By driving and put control of America's future in the hands of foreign investors. You know, think about what the cap and trade bill does is it creates a carbon tax system where any business has to buy carbon tax credits for every 25,000 tons of carbon dioxide that they emit above the threshold allowed by the government. And they buy these credits in a marketplace, a trading marketplace. So imagine that American businesses need to buy these carbon tax credits, and then all of a sudden the Chinese and the Arabs say, hey, wait a minute. If we buy up all those credits and drive up the price, we can bankrupt America. Right? We put control of our nation's future, or we can make businesses go out and buy these credits, and then we can cut the price. In any marketplace, there's bubbles. And the carbon, here's what's happening in Washington as of today. I don't believe the cap and trade bill is going to get out of the Senate this year. I don't believe it is. I think we've done a great job across the country scaring the daylights out of Republicans in Congress, especially 3 in New Jersey, unfortunately. However, they will attempt, according to Lisa Jackson, currently the EPA chairman and Secretary of the EPA, former DEP Director of New Jersey, by the way, that they will attempt to accomplish their goals through regulation. So if they can't do it by law, they want to do it by regulation. By the way, in Copenhagen last month, Lisa Jackson was introduced by the ambassador from Copenhagen to the delegation of left-wing liberal European leaders. And he said, this is Lisa Jackson, United States Secretary of the EPA, formerly the DEP chairwoman of New Jersey, and she's going to do for the country what she did for New Jersey. that was the introduction. Of course, everybody cheered because they're not from New Jersey.